Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the quick energy check-in reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini. And I'm going to shuffle the cards for you, and I'm going to ask my angels and spirit guides to come and help me and assist me to deliver clear, concise and accurate messages for the zodiac sign of Gemini. So what I'm getting here is the Ten of Pentacles, and this tells me that you have been building up your life so far in terms of financial stability or security, or your career and or your business, and you've been wanting to improve your future prospects of having this long-term financial stability. And the card represents either somebody who's trying to progress in their career towards a promotion or towards securing a very solid long-term contract and also getting all the benefits from it. Or it could be somebody who's been working on a business deal that will ensure them for the rest of their lives. Or it could be that you could be thinking about putting a deposit for a house to ensure yourself your own home, your own property. So this card represents people who work very hard, maybe all their lives, to be able to have something for their families and for the rest of their own lives, also for the lives for their children. So this person is working towards a greater financial stability for a long term. So what else I'm getting here is the Five of Cups. This tells me that you could have missed an opportunity in the past, or you could have lost money, or you could have lost the opportunity to have a long-term financial stability. This card represents grieving over something that was lost. It doesn't have to be in personal terms, like splitting up with someone. It could also mean that you're grieving over material losses, or maybe you had a house, or you had a successful business, you had something pretty solid in your life, and for some reason you've lost it, and now you're still stuck in that mindset that whatever was lost will no longer come back. Or the past, this person is looking back towards the past and they're thinking, what could I have had? What could my life have been if I did not lose that financial stability that I built up to that point? But Five of Cups means that it's not all lost and it's not all over, and you still have something that is remaining for you, something that you need to concentrate your attention. And all you need to do is to turn away from the past, to basically start looking forward instead of backward, and that will significantly improve the way you feel about your life in general, because everything that happens for a reason. And maybe that loss, these financial losses, had to teach you something about money, maybe how you manage, how you save what you have already, okay? Because every life lesson is a karmic lesson. So the karmic lessons will keep repeating themselves until they have learned. So think about the reasons around this loss, what led to it, and this will be the karmic lesson that you need to learn now in this lifetime. Maybe you need to treat money better, so money come to you, money stay with you. Okay, and then I'm having the Moon. This means unrealistic expectations about something, or feeling very confused, very kind of messed up emotionally. It could have been that somebody else deceived you, somebody else fed you false beliefs about having a stable future together, and then you invested yourself financially and materially into that, and then you realized there was all smoke and mirrors and it wasn't really going to happen for you. So the moon is about emotional confusion, but also it's about intentional deception, creating a false image about something, creating a false perception in somebody's mind, but also maybe feeding into their emotions. I feel somebody could have manipulated you to put your money into something, because maybe they promised you that you will be working on this together for the long term and you will both feel very secure financially for the long term, but in reality it didn't work out that way, and that made you lost quite, I would say, either you've lost the property or you've lost a quite significant amount of money, and that was something that you have been working a lot towards. Okay, and this now made you think that it's not possible for you to have that financial stability again. So both cards shows moons, and the moons represents what it is not exactly clear for you, or what could be a fantasy, in terms that whatever you feel about your current situation is not what it is for real. You need to wait until the sun comes out again and you can see clearly without having these confused emotions about yourself or about your future. And then when you start seeing things clearly, then you will see that it's not all lost and you still have future ahead of you. Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do a tarot energy reading for the zodiac sign of Libra. What is coming up here for the Libras? Please, angels and spirit guides, let us know. So I'm getting the Four of Swords, and this means that you have been thinking a lot about a certain situation in your life. You've been a little bit stuck, maybe a little bit not sure what the best action forward is, what decision to make. And you could have been spending time contemplating, thinking, manifesting, trying to gather your thoughts and to put everything into a perspective, because I feel for the time being you might not be able to take much action. So you better take this time to rest, to contemplate, to work on your emotional health, mental health, through meditation, through taking good care of yourself. So when it's time to take action, you feel empowered, you feel strong, you feel you can go ahead and do something great. But right now, this is time for thinking and contemplation and trying to organize your thoughts and to make the right decision. So it's not time for action because you don't have the right opportunity to take an action just yet. You could be waiting for the right time for something to happen. So let's see what else we'll get here for you. I'm getting the Emperor. This represents that after all this thinking, organizing, planning, getting your strength back, especially your mental strength, you will come to a point in your life when you feel in complete and total control with yourself, with your life. That you will no longer be doing things for others when you don't see them reciprocating and contributing to your own well-being equally. The Emperor is somebody who has control. He is in authority. Even if you're a female, there's still, you can kind of embody that energy of the Emperor, that you're the boss, you're the leader, you set out the rules, you're the one who will say what happens and when it happens and how it happens. So nobody else is going to be able to do that, because even if somebody tries to tell you what to do, you will not take it as, you will not take it as a unsolicited advice unless you've asked for it. So Emperor is somebody who is pretty much in control. This is somebody who is like rules his life, his own life, but also he rules everybody who would like to agree with him as a figure, like as an authority figure. So he's not imposing his will on others. He is caringly taking kind of responsibility for them, but he allows them the choice to decide what is best for them. So, or if this is a man in your life, or if you're a man, it means that it's now time to step into your divine masculine power, and to do what men do best, which is take leadership, be protective, be providing, taking care of the needs of the people who they are responsible for. Okay? And let me have a look. What is the next card for you, Librans? I'll pull this one. I'm getting the 7 of Wands, and this means you need to be protective of your own best interest, or the best interest of people who depend on you or who look up to you. Emperor has this kind of authority demeanor, that people who believe that you can do the best for them, they will trust you to take that leadership. In a way, almost like somebody elects you to be the ruler and the authority figure, like you have been elected. Some of you could be heads of family, like you could have children that depend on you, they look up to you. Even if you're a woman, you can still, if you're a single woman with kids, you are still the boss in that house. It's you and only you who your kids are looking up to. And this card is the 7 of Wands, and it means that you need to protect and defend your own best interests for people who could be attacking, or people who could be like disapproving or criticizing or not agreeing with your decisions and your choices. So in a way, they're undermining your authority as a leader, as a head of something, to decide what is best for you and for everybody else. So you need to protect and defend what is yours, what is important to you, and also your decisions and your judgments. Also, the Emperor is a quite protective figure, and the 7 of Wands also shows protection, but it's more about self-protection. Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the quick energy tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, and I'm going to ask my angels and spirit guides to help me and assist me to deliver clear, concise and accurate messages for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. These readings are general for the collective, so take whatever resonates for you and leave the rest for somebody else. And today I'm using the Universal Celtic Tarot because it has very pretty images. So I'm getting this card, which is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about having fun in life, being popular, being sociable, having a lot of friends, experiencing new things, and not always kind of settling at one place for too long. This could be either you having multiple interests that you want to explore in your life. It could be somebody that you're dealing with, especially if it's a fire sign, young fire sign, or young at heart fire sign. Could also be a Scorpio, because this person is playful, charming, engaging, quite fun to be around. But the Knight represents that he's lacking stability and commitment, and if you're a woman dating somebody like this, he's not likely to stick around to build a solid stable emotional connection or bond with you. This is usually the playful knight, somebody who comes and he goes and he's after some fun and not necessarily after a relationship, okay? Or this could represent your energy at the moment, that you feel you don't want to commit yourself to anything for the long term, but just exploring your options and your possibilities, and you are just enjoying life as it comes. So let's shuffle some more cards here for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Let's see what happens, Aquarians. So I'm getting the Ace of Wands. Yes, this is passionate new beginning with somebody who could be quite feisty, quite interesting to be around. This could be somebody who is constantly on the move, traveling, having fun at different places, a very social type of person. So you could go along and have fun with them. There is going to be a spark between both of you. As the spark will grow into even bigger passion, like more time you spend together having fun and experiencing the good side of life, the fun side, without thinking any major commitment or any big plans for the future. Your passion, your excitement will grow, and this will in a way cultivate your connection towards the next level. Okay, so you're starting off with fun and you're growing your intense, passionate connection with somebody who is very likely to be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or even a Scorpio, because Scorpio is ruled by Mars and this is the planet of passion. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look what else we get in here for you. I'm getting the Queen of Wands. This also represents a woman who is very passionate, very strong, confident, attractive, mystical, sultry, very kind of foxy, kind of attractive. It could be you. If you're a female, this card represents you, your energy, or your attitude towards this connection. It could represent how this person sees you. He sees you as a very independent, strong, and quite attractive physically type of woman, especially if you have darker hair, darker eyes, you have this kind of sultry look. If you're a guy, this represents the woman who is igniting all the sparks in you and all this passion, and you are looking forward to start off something really fun with her, something that is exciting and is going to grow and develop into even like more intense kind of fire between both of you, because you can see the little sparks here and they spark off the fire. And I'm getting the both of you are going to have a really good time together. The beginning of this relationship will not be about thinking serious stuff and commitments. It's going to be about getting to know each other through having fun and experiencing the good side of life. Maybe even traveling and going places and spending a quality time together.